The Chicago Bears pleased their entire fan base when they traded out of the #1 pick in the draft to #9 with the Carolina Panthers. This was a deal that saw them bring back a remarkable return, adding to the exceptional offseason in which Ryan Poles has had. However, when I look at this trade with the Carolina Panthers, I think the biggest move within this deal has gone criminally underrated for far too long. Bears fans, meet your new star wide receiver DJ Moore. Up to this point in his career, the stats speak for themselves, especially when we throw in the quarterbacks which he ran routes for. Now we have to think. For Josh Allen, it was Diggs. For Jalen Hurts, it was A.J. Brown and etc. For Fields, will it be more? It's time to find out. Let's roll the tape. So we're starting off with a heavy hitter against one of the league's best in Patrick Surtain Jr. Got the safety opposite hash, and PS2 is in press alignment, so we're focusing one-on-one. Now, when I watched Moore, I felt that he used his hands very well to create separation. Patrick Surtain is patient initially, but when he throws his punch, Moore combats that with his own punch to not only keep the separation, but expand it. Now, Surtain doesn't panic at all when he loses a step out of phase. Instead, he hauls tail and gets back in perfect position, but he slips up when he turns his head a bit early, causing a misjudge on the ball, all while Moore is still running full speed to track it. This gives him that final inch of separation before a huge gain on the play, and shout out to the QB for the dime. Next play here, hey Fields, you want someone dependable in big moments? How about a conversion of 4th down out of the slot from DJ? Got it. I noticed in this game that they picked on the matchup against Antoine Winfield quite a bit out of the slot, but right here it's the same thing we're talking about with the hand usage. Now I can foresee the comment sections full of offensive PI calls, but if the refs won't say anything, I won't say anything. This is definitely not the cleanest route here, but when Tampa Bay sends 6 on 4th down, it's no time for dancing. Get into his body and separate as quick as possible. 1st down. Back to the outside, and now this is a perfect example of when QBs affect stats. Got an out and up right here by DJ Moore against another top corner in Jamel Dean. Not necessarily the hardest sell in the world on the route, but as soon as he feels the corner commit to driving on the route, he gets out of there. Now, where I get excited on this play is after the ball's in the air. It's a severely underthrown throw, and the corner's probably thinking, I went from getting beat to walking into a pick, but not today. DJ Moore shields off the corner and aggressively goes to get this ball out of the air. That separates the boys from men. DJ Moore is a man. Now, where things truly get ugly are in run after the catch. Just imagine all of Justin Fields' screens to DJ Moore. We're talking bubbles, wide receiver screens, jailbreak screens, all of the above. Right here, we got a very quick receiver screen against off coverage, and DJ Moore stylistically turns into a running back for the 1st down. It's not surprising at all given his returning background. He's just all around electric, and the Carolina Panthers even used him to run the ball on some jet sweeps and things of that nature. On this play here, we got double crosses against man coverage, and Moore uses his speed, especially here. He comes out the ball, gives PS2 a hesitation, and now it's a foot race to the opposite pylon. If you weren't aware, DJ Moore ran 4.42, and honestly, at times you would think he ran a little bit faster. Now, this is the final play I want to show here because it's a beautiful route against Patrick Surtain, again. And here he shows the ability to feel out the coverage, sail the vertical route, and threaten the cushion, and then sink his hips and break on the dime before all leading to a big-time catch. Now, this is a really big-time play and something I felt I needed to show because my overall summary of DJ Moore is honestly tricky. Some of the quarterback play and some of the things he's done. He doesn't seem to me at least just a pure route runner, and that's okay. I see him as more of an explosive athlete who can run routes. And truthfully, you really just want to get the ball in his hands however you can. Again, perfectly fine. As we saw throughout the video, Moore still didn't necessarily have a problem getting open and making plays, and I believe that pairing him with Justin Fields can not only bring out the best in Fields, showing us that next step in development, but it can bring out the best in DJ Moore as well. Above all, Moore is a dependable, explosive, and physical receiver whose hands will not cause you to lose sleep at night. Chicago, you've earned yourself a solidified 1,000-yard receiver. And I think a lot of people are nervous. It's time to cut the jokes about Justin Fields as a running back. Couldn't fully show what he was made of. without the offensive line, without the full weaponry, but we got it now. I'm setting my over and under for DJ Moore at 1,200 yards. Comment O for over, U for under. I think he's going to get more than that 1,200, just throwing that out there. That's going to do it for today, and subscribe for more breakdowns. We out.